Yes, indeed. Look at them. Real people, real sweat, real work. And this is a real show. Welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. And as always, we kick off with Little Brother's big news. Indeed. The big story today is after a week of Sophie bashing, Jade has decided to turn over a new leaf.
I know how you feel about me, but I'm crying because you're crying. But I don't think that of you. I do think you're a really nice girl.
Sorry for I've been a bitch, because I have been, and I know I've been, and I'm stupid as well.
Oh yeah, and that was only a fraction of the conversation, girls being girls, that went on and on and on all afternoon. Ali McBeal, you have a lot to answer for. So, they are best of friends now, or are they? Because this is what Sophie told BBLB before she entered the house, days after the public voted the first person out.
I did vote, and I feel really bad for who I voted for. I did vote for Jade, and the last time I saw it, I felt quite bad because then I realised that she's quite young and she was just enjoying the experience. She was just all excited, and then after she calmed down, she was actually seemed to be quite a nice person. I felt really bad for doing that. So, sorry.
All right, and after apologising to almost everyone in the house and then talking about herself for a couple more hours, Jade then made a shocking revelation. She's only gone on the wagon.
God, look at you drinking and I'm not. Oh my God.
We can have one glass, Jade.
No, I'm not drinking.
You're not going to at all?
No.
No.
I said I'm going to be Phil Mitchell and I'm going to drink orange juice.
You have to wait though, until next week.
For a shot. Why?
There's no orange juice left.
I, for one, am selling my shares in cheap rosé. And finally, while her partner in crime was making amends, Adele was making another move for Big Al.
Would I really be able to, see you after this?
Yeah, of course, I've got no problem with that. Not a problem, I'd like to. As I said in the diary, there are people here who we will exchange telephone numbers with and we will see. Of course, you live quite a way away. That might play a big part in not seeing, but it's one of those things, if you ever have a day trip up here, yeah, it's no problem if I'm around and boom.
No, but I do actually literally want to come and see you in Germany. Because I've never been to Germany before.
A wee bit nervous today because joining me is goddess of television, Lisa Tarbuck, and Fridays of Vic T. Spencer. Check this out, bag of two.
Woo! Wowee, Mr. Right on your sound
Hi, absolutely. Oh, that's going to smart tomorrow. OK, Lisa, you've been enjoying Big Brother so far?
I'm loving it. I don't really know why, but I am. I think it's because I can watch them. I do watch them. And I've been watching you, mister.
Yikes. It's all right, he does warm.
No, I know that.
We've bonded already.
We've bonded, yeah.
Favourites in the house? I mean, that's still in the house.
I have to say, I'm back on Kate, because
Yeah.
I think Kate's been really underdoggy. I think she's really ungrounded herself and hasn't been listening to her own intuition. And I think she's just about over the hill of that, and she's going to come back strong.
She's also playing them pipes of peace a lot, isn't she? She's doing very much the peacemaker thing. The George
Interesting.
Clooney role.
Well, I have to say, I think the best mediator is Alex.
Really?
I think, yeah, every time there's a ruck, he'll bring something up that's got 2 or 3 avenues of conversation from it, rather than bitch.
Right.
And I like him. But he's a very nicely brought-up boy.
So, has anything caught your eye in the house this week?
Oh, lots. Tim.
Now, tell us about Tim.
What interested me about Tim the other day was that PJ was having a gab where he was coming out with some salient points, because I think PJ doesn't rate himself. He doesn't think he's very important on a
You
psychological
can always tell that
note.
the questions he asks, you know,
Yeah,
they're always quite aspirational questions.
But he'll come through with some great fact, and then he'll slide it through. Like, I can't forgive him for when him and Jade were at it. And then the next day he's like, oh, what did I do? I thought that was really poor. Really poor.
Maybe he couldn't remember.
Maybe he couldn't remember, but
You
to
see
say...
the cheap cider they gave us to drink before that?
OK, now
I can
this...
imagine that would be like, I don't know, 20cc fuel.
It was.
I'm sure as both of you are well aware, I'm probably being told to move this one
Yeah,
along.
moving on. But what interested me, PJ made some good points about various bits and pieces as he became more alpha male, in that his belly was full. And then, blow me, Ginge stole it and started to pass it off as his own. And I was furious with that. So I think he's not long for it. I think they'll see through his whole Shaky Stevens business and elbow him.
Well, Ginger Watch is coming later. More
I
about...
can't wait for Ginger Watch.
It's Tour de Force, potentially BAFTA-winning stuff. OK, what about Sophie? This is the first time she's been nominated. Let's take a look, firstly, at her life inside the house so far.
Hi, I'm Sophie and I'm from Marlow in Buckinghamshire. B is for Bolshy. If it's me, then this tell me, do you know what I mean?
I know.
Not bitch behind my back, it's pathetic. I is for intelligent. I'm very psychic, I've just got to know how to get in tune with it.
Right, see this one here? This is your heart line.
You get married once, but you will have quite a serious illness, but you will overcome that. That's, phew, can you take that back? 'Cause that's really spooking me out. That has. G is for gorgeous.
Morning.
B is for bubbly. Mate. R is for ready for anything. O is for outgoing, mad, crazy, whatever. T is for tits.
So you've got a canny set on your mind, haven't you?
H is for hilarious. E is for energetic. R is for random.
All right, Marlowe's finest, Sophie there. You were in the same position as her and Johnny last week. What's going through their minds now?
That, really. I think
It's good.
yeah, just waiting to see.
Fear?
Yeah, a bit nervous.
Do you spend a lot of time second-guessing who's nominated you, or do you just try and cast it?
I had a pretty good idea, apart from Adele, when it was me. I don't know about her. But I think it's different for everybody.
OK. Now, the whole Sophie slagging thing, do you think that might have helped her gain a couple of sympathy votes this week?
Yes, I do. I bet you anybody with any maternal instincts would have wanted to go in and give her a cuddle, actually.
Well, that's the thing, and I think in a way that might work against her, because people might vote her out almost for her own good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I will.
OK. Right. She's had a hard task ahead, because Johnny only got 15% of the vote when he was up against leaders. Take a look at his best bits so far. Not his best bits.
Hello Big Brother, my name's Johnny Regan, I'm 29 years old and I live here with my mum, my dad and my brother in Trimdon Grange, County Durham. Daft Geordie, daft as a brush. I do care about how I look. And especially when you're going to be on television, you want to look your best. I would like to go all the way, obviously, because the further you get, the more of your personality people are going to see.
I'm going to show all the girls me Willie.
Shocked, shocked. This is the game, I know, it's a load of rubbish, whatever. I hope the viewers will get to see the real me. Oh, can I have that one to chew? Well, that's it from me, Big Brother. Thanks for watching, and hopefully might get to meet you in person one day. Cheers.
All right, so it's got to be... You said there was a terrible worrier, you think?
Well, he goes on about his mum worrying, and I think it's him worrying, and he's projecting that. He's saying it because it's easier to say it about somebody else.
Sure.
I also think he looks like Billy off EastEnders.
There is that.
And I'm worried about him losing so much weight.
Very briefly, who do we think's going on Friday night?
Sophie.
Sophie.
OK, well, it's not their... Well, it is their decision, but one of many millions, because it's your decision as well. Here's the following numbers. Give us a call. If you'd like to call us at Big Brother's Little Brother, then phone 09011 call BBLB. That's 09011 2255 2252. Or you can email us. The address is bblb@channel4.com, bblb@channel4.com. Or you can text us. Just stick the word studio at the start of your message and send it to the Big Brother text number 83188. Just to recap there, because I did an absolute dog's dinner of our phone-in today. Our phone-in today is who do you think's going to win the whole thing? Who's going to walk away with the 70 grand? You know the numbers, give us a call. Now, before they enter the Big Brother house, the contestants give BBLB their favourite lucky charms. We have 5 of them in here. As you can see, we've kept them very safe in this bizarre tombola thing.
Super.
We've got 5 of them in here. We want you to pull out the lucky charm and see if you can guess whose lucky charm it is.
Okay.
Over to you, at least.
Straight in. Birthing a calf. Look, there's one.
Birthing calf. OK, now, tell us a little bit about this. Who do you think could own a frog like this?
A frog, a cute little frog. Is it worn? It looks quite new. Someone's bought it for them. Frog. Why frogs? Oh, with something in
Spence?
it. My dog
I think it might be a man.
Picking up on that? Oh,
I think it might be a
It might
man's.
be Johnny's.
so which of the fellow housemates?
I'm going to go for Johnny.
I'm going to copy him.
OK, copy away. Who wouldn't? It's actually, in a very, very sticky way, God bless spray mount, it's actually Jade. There we go. Look.
That's interesting.
Lovely. OK, next up.
You pulling or am I? Oh, she
Right,
died.
what about this?
Oh,
This is
hello.
very interesting. This looks almost like a thing that could carry a voodoo curse with it.
Worry beads. Now that's interesting. That's quite feminine, though, isn't it? Or would that be? Who would that be? Do you know what? I'm going to say PJ.
Don't let it sass ya.
It looks like one of those things you put on your arm as well.
Spence,
Yeah, like a...
what are you
Does
thinking?
it? Like a what?
No, no.
What are you talking about?
it doesn't.
Boxing thing.
Oh, I get you.
PJ, yeah.
PJ, you went for a man. It is a man, but it is in fact Tim, Money Man, matching the colour of his gorgeous hair. Okay.
Can I have a pick?
Spence, yeah, go
Go
on.
on, you have a probe.
Okay, we've got 5, but we're running out of time, so I have to make this the last one. Now that's demonic. I'm
Alex.
sorry.
You're saying Alex.
You're saying Alex. Why are you saying
Colour
Alex?
gives it away.
Why Alex?
He likes pink.
Okay.
I'm going to say. I'm going to say Kate.
You're gonna be really freaked out by this. Go for it, Spence.
Adele.
Adele, how mad is that?
Really?
Look, yeah. Adele there, just in case she wants
I think
to...
that is a bit weird, isn't it?
It's Chucky's son is what it is, isn't it?
Real
Look at
eyelashes.
it. How scary is that? Guys, thank you very much. You're with us for the second part. Make sure you pay them with the respect they deserve, because we'll get in so much trouble if they get trashed. OK. Sorry, Tim. After the break, Bookie Ed Nicholson is back to give us the odds on the halfway stage and BB, and we find out who you really want to win. You know the numbers. Give us a call. And news of Tim's amazing Technicolor head. We'll see you in a minute.